What's happening, guys? So I'm just making this video because I feel that I just need to give two bit of opinion on these clout chasers.
What?
Yeah, that look to pounce on any given opportunity to drive traffic towards them when the situation they're talking about, their feelings is essentially irrelevant of. So we're going to talk about this. Sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So as you see in the thumbnail, I've got two screenshots that I took from YouTube. One from Terry Flewers and the other one from Alice Talks Football. And the thumbnail, obviously the thumbnail of R.I.P. Diogo Jota. He passed away early hours of this morning, Thursday morning, in a tragic car accident, him and his brother. I'm not one to make RIP videos and stuff like that, I just don't feel that, however I feel about someone's passing, a famous person or whatever, my feelings are irrelevant. It's all about the family's now having to grieve and everything like that. So I don't want to drive traffic towards me, so to speak, when speaking about it. You know what I mean? Obviously I'm not going to try and tell people, well, if the person's not your player, then you shouldn't make videos. I'm not here to say that, but I operate differently. It's just the way I am. Obviously, if it was an Arsenal player, I would speak about it. I'd make a video about it, but I'd be reluctant to make a video about it, but I would talk about it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But anyways, Alice Talks Football and Terry Flewers decided to put their facial expression on their thumbnail in an RIP Diogo Jota, which I thought is such a clout chasing thing to do. Now, I get accused of being a clout chaser just because I make videos taking the piss out of certain content creators that decide to go on social media and talk the baloney that they talk.
Facts.
And all I do is just point out. I get called a clout chaser, but I'm sorry, that is more clout chasing than anything I've done. Man are taking photos, yeah, giving the okay to edit that alongside the Diogo Jota's picture, date of birth and date of death, yeah. And man are okay in that, as in whether they create the thumbnails or whether somebody else create the thumbnails, the okay was given, and yep, put it as my thumbnail. Now, I went on Henry Talks Football. I went on his channel, and to my surprise, he kept it how you think people would keep it, that aren't trying to make it essentially about them a little bit. He's just got Diogo Jota and the year of birth, year of death. He didn't do none of that. He didn't do none of that bollocks. No, sad face, none of that. Yeah, I haven't watched the video, but he kept it about that. Alice Talks Football and Terry Flewers now, well, they had different ideas, which I just think, really. I mean, I know there's people on their YouTube channels, their thumbnails, whatever they're talking about, football transfers or whatever. I know that there's some people that have their thumbnail, the thumbnail has their facial expression according to what they're talking about. I get that. But I just think when it comes to stuff like this, no. You sat there, made an RIP video about a player, and then you've either created the thumbnail afterwards or before it. And it's I know most of y'all we're just getting on with your day normally. You heard the news and thought, right, I need to make a video about this now. and then you put on your sad face and took the selfie to put it as your thumbnail. That's what I know. Most of y'all. That's most of y'all. You know what I mean? I bet the video's monetized. I bet monetization's turned on. You know what I mean? That shit's just cringe to me. It's just cringe that man are doing this. You know what I mean? If you don't laugh, you'll cry, sort of thing. At this point, imagine you've made the video. Some people make the thumbnails before the videos. Some people, well, probably most people, do the video then they do the thumbnail. I reckon with these clout chasing lot, they did the thumbnail first, and it's RIP so and so. Come on now. You know what I mean? It ain't about you. Nobody cares how you feel about it. What matters the most, yeah, is the people around Jota's family. Around them, sorry. His family and everything like that. His kids. His wife he married, 10 days ago. You know what I mean? His mother and father who've lost 2 of their sons. And then you get people on social media wanting too bit of, traffic coming their way. I had to make this video of the RIP of X, Y, and Z. And I have to put my face in the thumbnail. My face looking sad. I'm sorry. I find that shit cringe. There's no way Jose Enrique does your face need to be in. It doesn't. There don't need to be no thumbnail about no RIP nobody. Yeah? Alright. Seems though this is about football. Your face doesn't need to be in the thumbnail of no RIP of no football. It doesn't need to be there. But like I said, I know that people's channels, they tend to have their thumbnail, the picture of themselves in their thumbnails according to what video they are uploading. I get that. Like I said, I just don't think when it comes to something like this, like you've basically just uploaded a photo showing people I'm sad. Call me insensitive. I just find it cringe overall when people have to upload a photo to show people I'm sad about something that's happened in my life. I find it cringe. You know what I mean? I find it cringe, yeah, that people have to try and make it about them to a degree. I find it cringe. Let me take a photo of me, or let me take a photo of myself of me being sad about the news. I find that cringe. Like, nobody cares about you, fam, like that. To say that, oh, well, I'm thinking about you because so-and-so died. Fam, I'm not going to lie. Hearing the news about Jota, the only thing I'm thinking about is the guy's mother, father, his wife, kids. I'm thinking about them before I'm thinking about any fan. I'm sorry, that's just me. I'm thinking, oh, the poor kids, the poor wife. You only married her 10 days ago. You know what I mean? Parents that lost two of the boys. You know what I mean? I ain't caring about no Alice Talks Football being too bit sad. I ain't caring about Terry Flewers being sad about it. But they've put it on their thumbnail, showing their facial expression that they are sad about it, and drawn in traffic to their video. I wonder what Terry's thinking about this now. I wonder what Alice is thinking about this now. You know what I mean? Not even Henry Talks Football did that. Not even him. And I would have thought he would have done it. He'd have done. I would have thought he'd have put his face in it. He didn't. You know what I mean? Now y'all can stop talking about Henry Talks Football. You know what I mean? Because I seen the tweets when Alice was going at Henry Talks Football for him apparently copying her style and everything like that.
I've seen him do it.
Well, I didn't see him copying that though. So unless he did it and then he changed his thumbnail, at least he changed it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't want to make this video long. Just wanted to speak about, you know, actual clout chasers trying to make it about them. It's like nobody gives a fuck about how you feel about it, to be honest. Like, they don't. You know what I mean? They don't. It's not about you. It's not about how you feel. You know what I mean? I know Terry's saying he had too bit of experience with Jota personally and whatever, but fam, I'm sorry. I mean, the thumbnail's got me. You know what I mean? Anyways, make of this what you will, guys, but I'm done with this video. Anyways, like the stream, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all gave me content to y'all as in Alice Talks Football and Terry Flues. Y'all gave me the content to do this now. You know what I mean? And this video is about you too. You know what I mean? This video is not my RIP Jota. Not saying that I don't care, nothing like that. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, but like I explained earlier, I'm not the type to you know, I just don't feel I just want anything to do with me kind of thing, because it's not about me. Nobody should care how I feel about none of that. You know what I mean? It's not about me. But when I'm seeing the clout chasing thing like that, he's talking about. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
Come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.